podcast. I'd like to introduce Toni to you. We started
Probably
off
6
weekly,
months. Yeah, we started weekly.
and now you're fortnightly.
And my anxiety was just horrendously debilitating. Couldn't move, like I couldn't drive. There's crippling anxiety, and that's when the depression hit. And I was bedridden for weeks and weeks and weeks.
And so, before we get into the bars and what the multi-passes have done for you, let's fast forward to
Yeah.
today.
Oh, today.
Let's talk about who you are and what you're doing today. You just drove to Northgate and back.
Yeah, like so twice this week I've driven to Brisbane. It's just so liberating. And now, I go to Zumba and walk the dogs. I'm just more active.
Yeah. Are you glad you did commit to the bars?
Oh, absolutely, 100%.
Yeah.
I had been to therapists and psychologists and psychiatrists for years. Years I'd spent in talk therapy, which did zero next to nothing. I don't know how this works,
I know.
but it does.
Yes. Yeah.
It just calms you down.
Yeah, it
Like
does.
it is still takes a long time for your brain to sort of retrain. It's you just feel so much lighter
Yeah.
straight away. That
Yeah.
first session
Made a difference,
Yeah.
didn't it?
is
So
so
just
much different.
quickly, the bars are 32 points on the head, 16 on either side. We lightly touch them. They're just points of energy, and they release whatever doesn't belong to us. They release all our patterns, our programs, the way we've been trained to think. And once we start to release this stuff that doesn't belong to us, we become more our natural selves.
Yeah. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
Because this is more closer to who
this
you
is
really
me.
are.
Yeah.
You're not that anxiety. You're not that fear.
No.
You're not that illness.
Yes. Yeah. And it's the clarity. It
Yes.
clears a lot of stuff up.
Yes. Clears the brain fog,
Yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah.
Clears so much fog.
Just in summary, how would you describe yourself as where you were when I met you to where you are now?
It like chalk and cheese. Like it's just completely different. And it's funny how now, because you were almost bashing me over the head saying, get here, I can help you, but I can't help you unless you let me help you. It's funny now when I look around at people and I'll be having conversations, I think, there's something that can help you, and I say it to them, but I realise
It's hard to.
you can't help everyone. They
Until
need
they're
to be
ready.
until they're ready. Yeah.
So I'm so glad that you finally got on the table.
So glad.
Yeah.
Even dreams are better.
Well, wrap it up. Thank you
Yeah.
so much for your time and your willingness to
I
share your
could
story.
talk about bars all day. It just has absolutely changed my life.
That's what I was going to say. Is there anything for anyone that's watching that really suffers huge anxiety, that's
Yeah.
really struggling in their life,
Yeah.
really struggling in their relationships, really struggling to find themselves, to love themselves, to be happy?
And I think it's committing to it. Like, I think the multi-passes, you sort of got to come a few times until you continuously come.
Yeah, because it's multi-layered.
Yes. You sort of get through the one bit and then something will trigger it again, and you've got to, you realise that you've got to, there's lots of work you've got to do underneath as well. So, I think, and even though you're terrified, give it a go.
For you to actually, knowing you from previous, for you to spend that on your health and well-being was a massive turn.
Oh, yeah.
A massive commitment to you.
Yep.
Because you never used to do that.
Oh, no. And I was wasting so much money on trying all this different crap and vitamins and nutritionists, and I was wasting so much money on that stuff when it was really, I needed to clear here.
Yeah.
And the only way to do that was through bars.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's ever fixed it.
Awesome.
Or like assisted it. I now know through bars and through Beck that any challenge I face, I can do it. I can do it. Yes. I can trust myself.
Yes.
And that's from bars and Beck.
So anyone thinking about, should I spend that money? What would you say to them? Because the multi-pass, let me tell you, is 4 visits. You pay for 3 up front and your 4th one is free.
As I said, you spend more money longer term on crap that's not working, that's not helping, not actually, healing it.
At the core level, at the deep level.
Yeah.
And it's painless, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a gentle touch therapy.
Yeah.
And you've committed hugely. So you've done 4 multi-passes.
Yes.
So that is $1,200.
Yeah.
That's a huge commitment.
Yeah.
Has it been worth it?
I pay it over.
She pays it over time.
I don't pay it all at once. Yeah, absolutely worth it. Absolutely. Yeah.
From where you started to where you are now.
Oh, yeah, from where I started to now is just, to me, I'm unrecognisable to what I was.
Absolutely. I can attest to that.
Yeah, like now I'm up, ready and happy to just find out what's going to happen next.
And engage in life.
Whereas before I was terrified of where life was going to go. Like, awesome. I've got those skills now to work through stuff. Yeah.
Oh, so good. Well, thank you so much for your time. High five, baby. So if you want to know more about bars, hop on my website, becdtransformation.com. There is a page /accessbars.html. You can find it through the main page under services. So thanks again, Toni.
Do yourself a favour.
For your time. And I hope this helps a lot of people out there that are really struggling and have been struggling for years to know that there is a gentle touch therapy that can help them and will help them if they're willing to commit to it, and not to expect miracles in one visit.
Oh, no. And mine was like, I'd suffered anxiety since I was 15 years old. That's when my first panic attack happened. So it wasn't going to get cured overnight, but I know I've got those skills now by coming to Bec.
Exactly. Yeah. So thanks, everyone, for joining in, and we'll catch you another time. Have a great day. All that information's on my website. Bye for now.
Bye.